Welcome to Regression SolidWorks CADCam practice 39. Today we are going to create bearing cup. Here's the detailed drawing of the bearing cup, side view, front view and top view. When we analyze the detailed drawing of the bearing cup, we can see that we have a circle over here, and then we need to create a circle with combine with this circle, and then we are going to create this hump, which is the bearing cup hump, with the rib over here. So when we break down this detailed drawing, so first of all we are going to create the circle at the center of origin, and then we are going to create this circle part along attached with this circle, and followed by we are going to use the contour feature to create this hump, and finally we are going to create this rib, as well as we are going to create the hole using cut extrude. And here we can see that the hole has like a counter bow or countersink part like this at here. So let's begin with the drawing. First of all, I'm going to use the top plane to create the first circle, and I'm going to use the center of origin to place the center of the circle, and the dimension is about, the radius is 35 and the dimension is 70 as well. So exit sketch, extrude base, I'm going to use the mid plane as well. The height is 60. Okay, so now we have this one. Okay, now next I'm going to use the front plane. Using the front plane, we can create this part attached with the center of the circle. So I'm going to create a new sketch, and then using the line command, I'm going to create like this, and then create a semicircle over the head over here, and then combine. Alright, so make sure that this one is horizontal, and make sure this line connected to the center of the semicircle. So once you create it like this, just give the dimension to this. So we cannot give the dimension to the circle because it's already follow the height of this line. So we are going to just give the distance from the center of semicircle to the center of origin, which is 60 as well. So you can see that it's fully defined. Just close this circle using the line. No, we cannot use this line command. I'm just going to extend the line. I'm going to extend the line to the midpoint of this line, and straight away I'm connected to the down in this. So I'm create like this because when you look at the detailed drawing, it's follow the circle over here. If you create the line over here, and then there will be an empty space over here. So let me show you. I'm going to give this back. Okay, if like this, I'm going to exit sketch, extrude base. Yes, I'm going to use the midplane and 60. So you can see that there's an empty space over here. But our model from the detailed drawing is combined along with the circle over here. So for that, I'm going to edit again. So delete this. Make sure when you get a model like this, you just drag until it's reached the center point of the system. Okay. Yes, it's complete. Exit sketch. Now you can see that it's already complete like this. Oh, sorry. The distance is 70. Once you see like that, you can see that there's a difference between here and here. We just click at the search button, combine, and then you click on this body and this body to combine. So it's automatically will combine as a one whole model. Okay, we are done creating this. Now we are going to create the bearing cup hump, and followed by the rib. Actually, at this model also we can create the hole. Later I show you at the end of this video. I show you how to create the hole using the counter. So for the next bearing cup hump, I'm going to select the bottom surface to create a new sketch, and then we are going to create the sketch like shown in the detailed drawing. So before I start sketching, I draw a center line from here to here, and the distance is about 120. So once I draw this line, I'm going to use the line command to create line command. Just click on this circle to create a shape same like in the detail drawing. And I'm going to create a circle is, and then another circle is, and the dimension of the circle is, the small circle the dimension is 50, the bigger circle the dimension is 80 in diameter, and then just click on this circle and click on this line and make it tangent. Make it tangent. and then click on this line. Use the mirror entities. You already click on the line, mirror above the center line. Alright, okay. So once you drag this, the below line also follow the upper line. And then I'm going to create a line here. And here. Okay. Then I'm going to trim here. Now you can see that we have the drawing like this. And then the distance between this point and this point is 40. Okay, so since we already complete, but this area is not closed, so I'm going to make sure the line over here combined to this line follow the semi-sphere of here. So for that, I'm going to click on convert entities. I'm just going to click on this line, click OK, and then I'm going to trim like this. Okay, now we have two contours, which is here and here. Just exit sketch, and then use the boss extrude feature. You can see that you need to select the contour. First of all, I'm going to select this area, followed by this area. For this, I'm going to select this and this. I'm going to use the blind command, change the direction, and the height of this one is 10. Click OK. So next, again you expand the boss extrude tree. You can see the sketch tree. Click on that. You just click extrude this. Now on the contour, you just select this and this. Change the direction, and the height is 20. Alright, now you can see that we already created the bearing cup arm like this. Okay, now we are going to, before we create a hole at here and here, I'm going to create rib over here. So for that, I'm going to draw on front plane, edit sketch, create a straight line from here to line of this circle, and then I'm going to give the dimension. The dimension from this point to the bottom. The height of this one is 45. Alright, so exit sketch, go to rig feature, and make sure it's follow at the midpoint, and the unit is 20. Okay. So it's automatically will create the rib at this line. So now we complete our model, and finally we are going to create a hole over here and a countersink hole at this side. So I'm going to use the hole wizard, and then hole. The dimension of this one is 40. So we have given dimension is 25. You can see the show customer sizing, and then you make it as 40. And then the color value also 40. And you also can use the end condition up to next. For the position, you click on this face, and you can see the origin, face actors, and and click OK. So now you can see that we already created this hole. Now we are going to create a countersink hole at here and here. Okay, for that I'm going to use the hole wizard again. So we have the counter, so counter ball, and then the size we are going to follow as well as this. The interior hole size is 30 and the counter ball hole size is 40. So here we can customize. This one is the interior, which is 30, and the exterior, which is 40, and this one is the height from the counter ball to the interior, which is the 7. So click on it and click set. So once you create it like this, just go to position and you click on the surface. So you cannot find the center of this edge. You just move the cursor to the edge of this semicircle, and then you can see the center of this one. And then click on that, and then you change the direction. So you can see that now we have the counter ball over here, and then we are going to repeat the same thing at here. But okay, again we are going to use the hole wizard, hole type. This one is the counter ball. Use the click on the customizing 30, 40, and 7 to all, and then position, click on this face, find the center, and then so we successfully create the counter ball hole at this face and this face. Now you can see that we complete our bearing cup model. So these are the way to create this bearing cup model. We use boss extrude, and then rip with the gold wizard, we create this model. So that's all for this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.